Hitters. Bellinger 0 for 7 in the series. He has walked twice. Bellinger takes a fastball out of play to the left. Do it again 0-2. The thing that suppressed me, Ben, is that his ability to hit the ball. I don't know what we saw Gunnar Henderson last night. Hit the ball all over the ballpark, and especially the left field.
I mean, that's the only way in this game that you're going to hit for a reasonably high average, right? You better be able to use the off field, the backside of the field.
And those are good pitches, though. And those are fastballs up and in. And to keep the at bat alive, you got to foul the ball.
Because you know what's in the back of Bellinger's mind. In the back of his mind is that split finger fastball.
And even see a hitter choke it up. It's a rarity. Sagano trying to finish off the first inning on his 21st pitch. Bellinger instead flips it over Holiday's head on the right. Judge is a very good base runner, takes third. So the Yankees with nothing but soft contact in the inning and put 2 on and 2 out for the dangerous and Giancarlo Stanton.
I felt like that was Bellinger was looking for the entire time with that split finger fastball. He didn't hit it hard because it had some late dip to it. Watch his ball kind of dip down. He gets it right off the end of the bat. But you see how he stayed through that ball. He stayed on it and through it. Didn't hit it hard, but made contact. So first and third and 2 out.
And Stanton, 2 at-bats against Sagano, 1 for 2. They were able to get the ball in on him last night. Fastball buried, and it's 1-0. And Tomo just not really, I mean, you can see an extra mile per hour, but he's not comfortable going up and down a right-hand finish. Stanton, 5-time All-Star, former National League MVP, 20 homers, 69 games this year, slugging .564 as he pops the sweeper out of play. Well, the year he had, 59 home runs and won that MVP. He had a home run every 10 times at bat. Coming into this series, as you look at right here.
Yeah, you see up and in, 182. That's where you want to get the fastball if you can. He's always been a very good middle to low ball hitter. So down and away and up and in is the 2 spots.
You should have played for Earl Weaver. It was high and tight, low and away.
Up and in, low and in.
Yeah. That'll usually get most hitters out.
That's right. Question is, can you get it there?
Exactly. Ball 1 strike to Stanton, the fastest swinger in the league. Down and away. And, no swing, according to Edwin Jimenez. A real hinge call in this inning.
Tony's shaking his head a little bit.
Well, this is, it's hard to tell from that angle, but first base umpire has the best angle to see how far the bat traveled. So tops off third. Bellinger's at first. And Stanton swings and misses. Down and away again. You feel the breeze when he swings.
Routinely hits the ball harder than anybody in baseball. When Stanton gets it,
Yo, it's me. It's DDP.
Finishing blow once more.
Yo, it's me. It's DDP.
Very top of the wall. Sitting on the top of the wall, and Giancarlo Stanton, in one of his weak spots, does just enough to muscle the ball out of here and give the Yankees a 3-0 lead in the first. Well, that'd be about 20 rows back at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
Well, because the ball really flies there, but again, it's funny, Brandon, you and I throwing enough pitches where it really wasn't that bad a pitch, except it was the Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, that and every pitch he threw him was middle away, and the difference with Trevor Rogers last night was he's able to use the fastball in a little bit. And we keep saying this about Sagano and all pitchers. You gotta, if you're not going to throw it inside for a strike, at least show inside every now and then to make them think you might. But when you stay one way against veteran hitters, man, even sometimes you make a pretty good pitch, they can make you pay for it.
Well, a bit of a historic home run there for Stanton. That is career home run number 450.
All right, welcome in, everybody.
Giancarlo Stanton, Big G, and he has
3-0 Yankees already. Walt comes in and 3-0. Way to go, Walt. Doug is here. Debbie is here. Jason is here. Mandy is here. Teresa is here. Walter is here. Cakes is here.
runs or more.
I think I got everybody. 3-0 already. Just like that. Didn't even get to call a pitch. Hello, friends. Hello, Jeannie.
First 5 put it at play.
Emojis are already there. All you got to do is refresh.
More first inning woes for Tomo.
All right, 2 outs here in the inning.
Takes a low two-seamer.
Third time this year that Tomo has faced the Yankees. His first time was a good start. 5 innings. Did not allow a run.
All right.
8 was tied a season high.
We're right back.
June 20th, he gave up 3 earned runs and just 3 and 2 thirds.
Pitches in Chisholm. So you go through 31 pitches in that inning. 21 of them with 2 strikes. And he always have work to do.
We all have our own way of.
All right, bear with me 1 sec. I got to get my legs off.
Whatever gets you going, keep doing it. And
We're getting there. It's hot in here. Good Lord.
With someone you trust, who's there when you need them. Atlantic Union Bank. Here's what we recommend. Any way you bank.
A blind spot that's never out of sight. How it should be. The Hyundai Tucson. Get 1.99% APR or $1,750 bonus cash on the Tucson. Or lease for only $249 a month. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
One careless mistake can change your family's whole life.
No one will tell you what went wrong. You need Science and Kirk on your side every step of the way.
If you suspect medical malpractice or nursing home neglect, you can trust Science and Kirk.
When you need a lawyer, you have a lawyer. Call us at Science and Kirk.
Get your family the help they need.
We can help you get the answers you deserve. Call Science and Kirk at 1-800-LAWYER.
Hello, Jason. Welcome in, buddy.
You have a phone.
All right, bottom of the first. O's got some work to do. Yankees up 3-0. Holiday, Westberg, Henderson, O'Neill, Mountcastle, Jackson, Mayo, Jackson, and Mateo.
Orioles have 7 right-handers in today against one of the league's toughest lefties for the New York Yankees.
I don't know why that's giving us that on the screen either.
Second consecutive year that he's won at least 16-game lower ERA this year. As we mentioned, he's got 11 games where he struck out 8 or more. Came up with a 2-seam fastball that keeps the ball in the ballpark. Former #1 draft choice for the White Sox out of North Carolina State.
NC State.
Yeah, right. 2014. And Kevin. As we look at his StatCast 3D by Google Cloud. So there's the 4-seamer. He still, still throws a lot of those. But again,
not having any planet.
Slider really good. Change up. I mean, everything. When you're 16-9, giving up 3 runs a game, you're not making a whole lot of mistakes. And they score a lot of runs for him. Over 6-8 games.
Well, he needed to have his career best year with Garrett Cole being out. And this is his career best year. Comes in with 16 wins. That's the 4th most wins in baseball. Opponent's batting average.
That's a lot better. That's fixed now.
Opponent's batting average way down.
I had to rush to throw this all together, and that's why everything's off. Welcome in, everybody, though. Let's have some fun. Rodon, left-handed pitcher up there. Jackson Holiday in there.
Carlos' first pitch is a fastball wide. Holiday had reached base 17 straight, but he's 0 for 9 in his last 2. Number 144, second weekly here, or early year. And Jackson.
All right, let's get this set up.
You're hoping because, again, usually you warm up. On the road, I used to always wait till the inning actually gets into progress and then come in at the end.
Holiday strike right there, 2-1.
Maybe it'll take him a batter or 2 to maybe get his rhythm.
Thank you, Debbie. We are here. I would have been going quicker, but I screwed up when I came in and I clicked on the wrong screen. So that was my fault.
Rodon's fastball, you see it's down velocity-wise year over year, but it's actually been a more effective pitch. Holiday with a ground ball to
first. That's going to be an out. We'll get caught up here in a second.
We'll see if that is just an aberration or side of things to come tonight.
Well, that could be maybe he sit around for a little bit longer. It's nice to get 3 runs in the first inning. So we will see. I mean, all the numbers are terrific. You know.
All right, we got Westberg coming up. I got Rodon set there, so we're going to wait. Preston's game, they didn't win, but he pitched well for the 1 inning that he pitched. There's a good update for you, Teresa. He pitched well in the inning. Get that Disney stuff out. Ball outside.
That is the most he's ever thrown in a season.
Well, Rodon's a lot either 2.
1 ball, no strikes. I'll fix the chat bot. Strike on the outside corner.
Just not a lot of hits. This is a tough guy to square. The walks can be an issue for Rodon. 71 of them in 182 and 2/3.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
6.1 hits allowed.
Turned out well. Yeah, it did turn out well for them. He hit it a long way, didn't he?
This will be what his 32nd start. 5 walks or more. So
Westberg gets just a piece of that changeup. Stays alive on 1 and 2.
Absolutely right.
Well, we talked about it last night. You know, I said long-term deal, $162 million deal for 6 years. And early on, he did struggle his first year or so, and 3-8, and then last year 16-9, and this year, as you mentioned, been even better.
Yeah, when he needed to be.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 to Westberg. He goes down.
Swing and miss, best run value, best strikeout pitch, a slider.
That runs, you know.
The first one of the game he throws is a strikeout.
And this pitch right here is swung and missed 39% of the time. Big league average on the slider is right around 31, 32% to kind of give you an idea.
Jason, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for joining tonight. 2 outs here already. Henderson swinging a miss. That's a strike. Oh, that's going to be fun.
Gunnar last night with his 500th career hit and his 100th career doubles. Big round numbers for Gunnar.
Well, he hit it off the tip hill. I mean, he had that extra run.
I don't have any in-game going on.
3-0 became 3-2, and then he hits the double down the left field line. They get the 4th run.
Sam held up according to Adrian Johnson. It's 2-1. Gunnar now with a career high 33 doubles. It's tied for 7th in the American League. He's
3-0 right now, Yankees in the first.
Anderson has not homered in his last 23 games.
Rodon on the hill.
16 for a while. He's managed to contribute in other ways with power down this year.
Yoo-hoo, welcome in. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, and what they say, and all beautiful Gunnar Henderson, he's still career high in doubles and career high in stolen bases.
And playing the best shortstops he's ever played.
2 hits against Rodon, both are homers.
Ground ball over to first. Diving, knocks it down, flips to the pitcher coming. Gunner's going to beat it out. Infield single for Henderson.
Gets acquainted with him after. And Gunnar shares a smile after an infield hit.
Well, that's sniffing an infield hit right there. It was a foot race between Gunnar and Carlos Rodon.
About 500 pounds, so that almost alive.
Paul Goldschmidt over there, man. 4 gold gloves his career. This is a good play by Goldschmidt right here. He ranges way over towards second base. There's a foot race right there.
Yeah, Rodon should have been there quicker.
Why was he looking at Gunnar? Gunnar, he could probably hear him coming. It's not like a train coming down the tracks.
Glad they didn't collide or get hurt. That's the main thing there. Here comes O'Neill, check swing.
225, and they list Rodon at 255.
Like a tight end and a linebacker potentially colliding. Well, a lot of Orioles have good numbers against Rodon. Tyler O'Neill was one of them. 3 for 9, a double, and a homer.
Left-hander kicks and deals 0-1.
Wide changeup with ball and 1 strike.
Well, the Orioles have actually hit Rodon pretty good since he put pinstripes on. I mean, 3 starts since he became a Yankee, and the ERA is 6.43. Give up 10.
Left-hander sets, looks in.
One this year was good, April 29th.
Swing and a miss, 1-2.
But last year, the Orioles got moved on.
Straight change right there.
Big hits. And a perfect game through 5 in the start, April 29th. Baltimore before getting touched up.
Rondon looks over, shakes off 2 calls. He's ready to go. Left-hander comes to the set. Kicks and deals. Runner takes off going. He's going to steal head first easily. Steals the bag.
His 27th and 31 try.
You could tell going to the pitch before that, he was kind of leaning a little bit. And that's what made me think about that. You could tell the lead was a little bit more aggressive. Watch this jump. When you're still a lefty, man, you're going on first move, and Gunnar got out quickly and easily made it into second base.
And we haven't seen Ben Rice throw a lot, so maybe not that great a throwing arm.
Ground ball to third. Up clean. Over to first. Got him by a step. That'll end the inning. Plymouth Rock. Welcome in, Rock. Good to see you.
It doesn't matter how you're doing.
Good to see you.
Toyota Tundra. Equipped for the day and the day off. Dare to venture farther.
Doug, you can keep me up to date on that. I don't have the app, so I can't do it.
Now and save with low 1.75% APR financing.
Oh, you didn't want to do that.
Enjoy dining, live entertainment, or explore one of Hagerstown's unique breweries and distilleries. Come for the ballpark and stay to experience something new. Plan your visit today. You're welcome in Hagerstown, Maryland.
Hey, O's families. Unlock unforgettable moments and create memories this summer as you cheer on the Orioles at Camden Yards. With single-game tickets, you can choose the games that work best for you. Bring the whole family and enjoy the action of a day at the yard. Buy your single-game tickets at oriolesyankeeslive.com/tickets. It's a
Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick here.
Orioles baseball on Masson is brought to you by PNC Bank. Brilliantly boring since 1865. And by Long Fence. Touch all the bases and score big. For great savings, visit longfence.com. And in the second inning, the Yankees struck first. There were 51 pitches combined in the first inning, but the Yankees get the lead on 2 soft singles and a Giancarlo Stanton.
Okay, there we go. All right, let's do it. 3-0 game, top of 2 here.
In a quick second. Goldschmidt, the leadoff hitter against a lefty yesterday, 2 for 7, hit by a pitch.
Right-hander Sagano kicks and deals. Down low. Caught a strike on Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt, Ryan McMahon, Anthony Volpe.
Ball down low.
Sagano making his 29th start of the year. Now, the Orioles did give him a little extra rest at times. Surrounded them around the All-Star break, but he's not missed a turn due to injury.
Right-hander rocks and deals. Ball down low, 2-2. Anybody else in here for the first time? Please say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. All fans are welcome in here in the chat. What's up, Steve? Ride the teacups. Hello, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you.
7 days ago in Toronto, to end the first, gutted it out through 6
2-2 to Goldschmidt.
63 pitches. Sweeper just wide.
Sweeper just wide.
Ups and downs in his first year in the big leagues, but he has posted. And here where the Orioles have needed pitchers to post.
Let's see if we're anywhere near. I don't think we are. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Goldschmidt goes down. That was right down the middle.
And it finished him kind of on the inner third after a sweeper away. That 2-seam fastball pretty much staying middle, maybe inner third.
All right, we got to pause this up for a second. We can time it up with the screen here.
2 straight. He'll face Ryan McMahon.
All right. Ryan McMahon coming in here.
McMahon, first time we see McMahon.
Right-hander rocks and fires. Strike right there, right down the middle.
Colorado Rocky McMahon has struggled a bit with New York, hitting .213 with a .640 OPS, and with the addition of Ahmed Rosario, McMahon's really become a
right-hander rocks and fires 0-1. Ball just misses outside 1-1.
There's not a night that goes by that he does not make a highlight play.
Well, he was an all-star last year with the Rockies in 2024. He can really pick it over at third.
Ground ball hit hard over to second. Jackson Holiday picks it up, over to first. Simple out, one away.
You have to give up 2 runs. It's 3 more than you planned on giving up. Hang in there. Kind of survey the scoreboard going into the 5th, and hopefully the Orioles won't be easy, but maybe they'll get some offense going.
I mean, it's about stacking zeros now and just giving your offense a chance.
Right-hander kicks and deals to Volpe, shortstop. Ball outside. Great to see everyone in here. Jason and Teresa, Mandy and Jeannie, Debbie and Doug and Steve, The Rock. Tim, good to see you, Jason. Everybody in here. Yoo-hoo. Cakes. Great to see everybody.
With a torn labrum and getting a reset in the month of September. Partially torn labrum. He has been on the IL.
It did get the cortisone job, which I know well.
There's Preston coming home. Go Mini hitting us up with a membership. Jason hitting us up with 5 membership. Theme Park Giant got gifted. Katie Phillips, Page C. Kevin Rudolph, Hitchhiking Bones. Rooter Gal got hit. Thank you, Jason and Roberta. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I could use the blessings today. Thank you. I got to try to get my iPad's about to die. Just can't win right now. That's okay. I win with you guys. Pardon my hand and everything being in the screen.
A little bit like Jorge Mateo for the Orioles, where, you know, he gets on it. I mean, singles.
Gloria, hello. Welcome in. Thank you, Roberta and Jason, very much. Thank you.
Good guy to have.
I love it when people in the community, when you want to bless me, but others can be blessed because of it. It's a double win. So thank you. I drive base hit, Volpe into right field. Oh, you were happy with that, right? Huh? Okay, you didn't look too happy. That's what I was asking. Okay. I mean, it looked pretty good. All mechanics all look good and everything. He's saying, dude, just good job, or they weren't going to heat you up in the second. He had 5 pitchers still. You think you don't play Monday, right? Do we play Monday? You're off next week. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Huh? Oh, yeah? Okay. Okay. All right. Ken, welcome in. Ball outside. Sorry, I was talking to Preston for a minute.
And Volpe will run, too. He's got 17 stolen bases. We've seen some teams take advantage of Sagano.
Trent Grisham having a career year.
Grisham, ground ball foul.
Previous career high for home runs.
At Hollywood Studios, waiting for Phantasmic to start. Lily, don't beat anybody up. Don't let her whack anybody. People get in the way. They get whacked in the head. Especially if it's Ken. I'm glad she's getting to see Phantasmic. That's awesome. She had a great costume last night. Awesome. I loved it.
Great outfit. I mean, terrific center fielder. And very selective at the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here, runner on first.
For a better average and hit more home runs. And this year he has.
Ball outside, 2-1.
All season with the Yankees, played just 76 games, had only 209 plate appearances, hit 190. Remember, the Yankees used Aaron Judge a lot in center. and decided you got to stick Judge in right permanently, and it's opened up a pathway for Grisham to step in.
Throw to first, runners back.
2015, the Brewers picked him in the first round, 15th player.
And Grisham was the other outfielder in the Juan Soto deal. Yankees got him from San Diego.
Lily has only got 3 complete strangers today, well below our normal average. That's good.
Give Grisham time to be ready.
2 balls, 1 strike. P&W, hello, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Swing him. Oh, no. Throw down to first on a snap throw, and he's back. Strike 2, though, looking.
Yeah, I kind of wondered if Aaron Boone is going to try to let him run and take the bat out of Grisham.
Well, what the Yankees are doing this year, and if you'll watch both field at first, it's a short lead. But what they try to do is they try to bounce off the bag and just try to time up the pitcher as he begins to go down the slope towards home plate.
A little more conventional lead here, but he's going to almost behind Kobe Mayo.
Sagano out on the hill.
Jump steps.
I mean, the Yankees 100.
Sagano's already 50 pitches in.
You got to go all the way back to 2000.
Yeah, you like him? Okay, good. As long as you're happy. He didn't go 2-2. 3-2 now. Can you do me a favor? Two things. One, grab me the lotion out of there. I need to hit my hand. Put that here, and then get rid of that for me.
It's not a one-way lead where you get a short lead and then you're going. He's way off.
And if he can catch him bouncing,
2 outs here in the inning.
that's when you can pick him off.
Line drive, base hit right field off the glove of Holiday. He went up and tried to get it. That's going to be a single, first and third with 2 outs. First and third with 2 outs.
4-2 ball game. 0 for 7. Orioles 0 for 4 runners in scoring position. The Yankees only had 3 opportunities.
That little speaker elevated just enough, and I mean, it takes off of Jackson Holliday glove. He goes up all he can.
Appreciate everybody being here tonight with us.
Judge looming, Rice batting.
Ball down low, 1-0.
Steal by Grisham.
Yeah, he doesn't run a whole lot. 5 attempts, that was 3 for 5. Why run when you're getting home runs?
Well, Sagano needed a quick ending, and he's not getting it. He threw 31 times the first 22. We're in the second.
2 outs, runners at first and third. Ball outside.
We've reached the arm circling portion of the game in the Orioles bullpen. Nobody's warming yet, but they are fast and furiously circling. It's a little extra help there.
With their warm-up calisthenics.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Sagano is closing in on his pitch count from a 6-inning start. The last time he
Right-hander at the set, looks in. Strike, 2-2. Orioles are getting people up, loosening up out there.
Hopefully it'll be calisthenics and nothing more. Sagano tries to strand a pair with Judge on deck. It's 2-2.
Ball down low, 3-2.
Another full count against Sagano.
Another full count to Rice.
Already the 5th full count in 11 batters. What do you got here?
Splitter.
Sagano kicks and deals. Ground ball tapped out in front of him. Sagano's got it. Throws to first. Got him. Out of the inning. Orioles coming to hit. Lineup. Yeah, I agree. That does make no sense, Walt. You're right. Absolutely does not make sense. Let him get some work in. The Usos and versus Vision now. Is that Cena match the only match that's going off, Doug? I haven't seen any of it because I don't have the app. Mountcastle, Jackson, and Mayo coming up. Mountcastle, Jackson, and Mayo coming up. Thank you again to Go Mini and to Mr. Thibodeau for blessing our channel. Thank you, Glory, as well. Thank you, thank you.
Flu mist. It's a flu vaccine you give yourself.
Yeah, it's home.
You do what at home? Flu mist home. What? Flu mist home.
Seattle is already winning in their game. What time the Red Sox play?
Give yourself a shot.
Red Sox are winning 1-0 against Tampa Bay already. Keeping an eye up on. Thank you. Keeping an eye on all the playoff teams.
Flu mist is a nasal spray flu vaccine for people aged 2 to 49.
I gotta moisturize here. My hand is killing me today.
Do not give flu mist to children or adolescents taking aspirin therapy. Tell your healthcare provider about all your medical.
So close to being done. Yet so far away. I feel like I'm in the Christmas show. So nearest, but so farthest. What movie? What Christmas one was that? Oh, that was Rudolph's Shiny New Year. When Rudolph met the one guy. So nearest, yet so farthest.
More for every Orioles home run and 5,000. Free shows Grand Slam today. Play today at any Maryland lottery retailer. Right, Mountcastle.
All right. That'll have to work.
6-year big league career. 14.3 off the bat.
Bottom of the second here.
Not many guys can go up and take 95 right at the top of the zone and hit it like he did. But boy, he absolutely melted that one. He's had a good series, too. 2 for 7, a homer, a couple of RBIs for Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle, Jeremiah Jackson, and Kobe Mayo against Carlos Rodon. He threw 20 pitches in the first inning. Working around a 2-out infield single by Gunnar Henderson. Third overall pick.
Yeah, he averages a little over 16. 6 innings, right around 100.
First 5 innings. What are we in here? The third? Middle of the second? McAfee's there. It doesn't surprise me. It's at Indianapolis. Mountcastle swings 0-1.
Series, a home run, 2 RBIs, 3 strikeouts. Now he had a sac fly yesterday as well. Here it's been for Rodon, second in the majors in opponent's batting average. Tied for 5th in starts, 6th in opponent's slugging, tied for 8th in innings pitched, especially with Garrett Cole going down, guys. They've needed a big season from Rodon, and they have got one of the best seasons of his big league career.
Well, we talked about it. He knew it going in without Garrett Cole. He had to up his game. He had to be the ace of this staff, him and Freed. And he's been able to do that. 32nd start. Nobody in baseball has more than that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 years ago, disastrous year, 6.85 ERA, 14 starts.
Ground ball tapped. Cue ball down the first baseline. Fair, safe. Rondon trying to grab the ball and tag him, and he is safe. A swing and a miss, and he dropped the ball anyway.
The softest hit of his career. A screaming 27.6 miles per hour.
That ball has a smile.
He would have been out if he didn't kick the ball away.
I don't think he did, but the ball kicked out anyway.
He got him.
Yeah, he touched him right on the.
He would have had him, but the ball kicked out. So safe at first. Jeremiah Jackson coming up.
Research team tells me that is the second softest hit of Mountcastle's career. My question, how in the world...
Runner on first. Rondon, right-handed stick. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, center field. That's going to be playable.
Fly ball, shallow center, and Grisham.
What was the...
Grisham will make that play easily. 1 away.
I think that was around the kind of fueled the rally.
Good look it up.
The one that Will Warren right through his leg. Did the most embarrassing defensive play that he never made.
Yeah, that was a couple errors. Remember, the Orioles got 2.
Here comes Mayo. Everybody's first pitch swinging tonight.
Defense has been a little bit of an issue for the Yankees.
Needs to take some pitches. Rondon's only at 25. Mayo, right-handed stick. First pitch swinging, popped it up. Walt's going to be screaming any minute here. Over to third base. That's an out. 2 away.
Easy outs.
2 outs here in the inning. Here comes Alex Jackson, the catcher for the Birds.
No question the Yankees will line it up. Barring health. Freed game 1, Rodon game 2 in the postseason. Game 3 starter, I think it's still up for debate. Luis Heel, Cam Schlittler, who we'll see tomorrow, seem to be the candidate.
Lefty kicks and deals. Strike right there down the middle. He'll take it.
And I'll tell you, Will Warren's had a nice year for him.
He has.
Yeah, he pitched great last night, except for the the 2 errors that you talked about. Here is Will Warren.
Strike right there. 0-2.
Right there. Yep. Right on the left.
2 for Alex Jackson.
0-2, swing and a miss. Strike 3. He goes down. That'll end the inning. We're going to the top of the third. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're having a good night wherever you're at with whatever you're doing. We truly hope that. Hopefully YouTube will give us a little share out later. That would be nice. Help us out, tube of you. Give me something good to talk about over here.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
What's true? The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
Ugh.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new
We'll keep an eye on that Cleveland game. We're trying to hopefully get them into the playoffs.
time to take an adventure.
That'd be kind of nice. That could be pulled off. Judge, Bellinger, and Stanton coming up. Murderers Row 2025 for the Yankees version coming up.
Or 2.99% APR on a 2026 CRV all-wheel drive.
My foot pain is breaking your heart. A mother's story. My foot pain got really bad after I had my son. I didn't have any energy left to play with him.
We're just going through the motions with the Birds right now. I agree with Walt. Why wouldn't you play all your young stars and let them just get as much experience in as they can? Who cares if they get out or they don't do it? It gets experience. It'll make them better for the long run. There's no Oriole fans want to win, but they want to see the young talent get out there.
Street Foods Barbecue. It's always a special thing to see at Camden Yards. Even more special when the titular Boog himself is at
Boog, pal, in-house.
Always good to see you back in Birdland. Good to be with you.
It looks like you brought a special guest, by the way. Speaking of Boog's Barbecue, Chef Dan is in the house.
What we got here? What we have?
We've got, this is turkey.
All right.
Jimmy, are you a turkey guy or you want beef?
Come on, make your mind up. Come on.
Well, I'll do turkey.
Okay.
I'll be thank you.
Yeah, man.
Boog brought pit beef and pit turkey to the room. Check swing, Judge, ball 1, 1-0.
On Boog's Barbecue tonight in 1991. We spent 2 months together messing around with the recipes and everything else, and we came up with this.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I'm not going to go back and talk about the special sauces and all the spices that you did, but I mean, it is pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about you were out in Waterland yesterday. Yeah, hosing people off.
Yeah.
Ball inside, 2-1.
What a great time that was. And I go out there and Mountie goes deep.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I look out, here it comes. And I said, if we can do this every day,
Right.
maybe there's another.
I need to make it a
Pop foul, 2-2.
I saw you out there.
Yes. I didn't have the luck that you have. This is you last night, I'll tell you what.
Look at this.
Were you having any fun, Boo? I'll tell you what,
You sprinted the field there?
I wet some people.
I think
It was real
I think you got everybody in the entire section at least once.
Those people were wet.
2-2. Fouled it off. That's okay, Debbie. Thank you. I was late getting here, too. I guess the good thing is we're all here, right? That's a good thing.
You know what I wanted to do, and I couldn't couldn't get it done is I wanted to get a fire hose.
Well, you look like you.
You just wanted to undress some then.
No, I was going to get a fire hose. And
Check swing up top. 3-2.
You could actually be a volunteer fireman down in Key West.
Oh, yes, I could.
After that act last night.
Yes, I could. Yes, I could. But you could put out.
Judge in there. Full count to him. Don't give him anything to hit. He'll crush it.
It was big fun.
Can I ask you a serious question? I mean, I have the great luck.
Sure.
Sagano in there.
I think so, Jimmy.
Yeah, and
I trust
you were a big part of that. But got a lot of young players here, and I'm looking at you getting to the big leagues. Like your first full year, I think you were what, 22?
No,
21.
So I came up when I was 20.
Yeah, right. But when your first full year,
right.
So you hit 265, 25 home runs, 82. Your OPS slugging percentage is almost 800. Next year you hit 39 home runs.
3-2 pitch. Judge. That's gone. Good gravy. Way up there. Upper deck. His 40. I told you, don't give him something to hit or he's going to lose it. And there it is. Wow.
Yes.
All in with no exception. I would not let him get his hands up, and I would be right on his chest every time and let him pull it.
You saw what Trevor Rogers did to him last night. Pounded him in with the fastball, struck him out a couple times because he doesn't like it in there.
I know that. That's why I said that. And if you got to
wow.
Watch what this pitch is. 3-2 pitch. Oh, this breaking ball just
sat in the dead part of the plate. Judge lost it. 370 feet away is 49th of the year.
But playing regularly when you're 20.
I was in Rochester and I hit 32 home runs and hit 300 and drove in 100 runs. And Jim Gentile was at first base for the Orioles and he hit 45 and drove in 147 or something like that. And I'm not getting to the big leagues at first base. And I was playing first base in Rochester. So
curveball in there for a strike, 2-1.
For Paul Richards as a manager. And Lumen told me, Bert, you're playing left. I played left field 10 years ago. And I went out there and I said, hold on.
Strike 3 on the corner gets him.
Number 59 in that game.
First down of the inning.
Mickey Mantle hit a line drive at me that was not and it hit me there.
That's a killer.
Then off my neck, and it bounced out into the corner. And I ran into him several years later, and I says, do you remember that? And he says, no. He says, my ball wouldn't up. He hit some balls he took the spin off of, and Jimmy's seen a few of them, and you have too.
He had one off the third deck off of me in the Yankee Stadium. Only hit he ever got. Yeah. It was like it didn't break the lights like the home run at the natural.
Oh, yeah.
It was getting close.
Right. No, it was a real thrill. And, of course, I'm from a town of 25,000 people in Key West, Florida. There's 75,000 people in the stadium. And here I am in left field, just this little teeny guy standing out there in left field.
Like a dot out there.
Like a dot.
A big dot.
And the good thing about playing first is
2 balls, 1 strike. Top of the third. 4-0 Yankees. Ball down in the dirt.
They say early in your career now you could move pretty good. Jim tells me you were a good athlete.
I got 22 lifetime standing.
There you go.
Yeah. I thought it was 22 in a year, and then your son JW corrected him.
He corrected us in a hurry. He said, no, that was 22 in his
Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 3-2.
After the All-Star break, and I stole 9 bases from the end of the All-Star break to the end of the season.
So 22 is a number now doubly special significance in our history. Jim Palmer's number and your stolen base number. So that's it.
Ground ball tapped foul.
That's why I stopped at 20.
That's it. It's a big tribute.
3-run homer a lot more exciting than a stolen base, though. That's what y'all used to do.
I love it. I just loved it. And I don't know. I wanted to win more than anything else. I would do anything to win, and Jimmy knows that. And we had the guys that, they wanted to win too, as bad as I did. And that was a good thing.
Brings it for Stan down the way. Home run for Judge. Bellinger with a strikeout, stand along. Booth Howell's with us in the booth. Kevin, Ben, and Jim on this Saturday night fan appreciation weekend. Saw you out there earlier. You were talking to fans a couple hours before the game. Great folks.
Yeah, we were greeting the season ticket holders. They had an early entrance today at the ballpark, and I was out there shaking hands. And they didn't want us to autograph or take pictures or anything, but I shook hands with, I don't know, seemed like 4,000 or 5,000 people.
The Birdland members we get do some events with are awesome.
1-0 pitch coming into Chisholm.
No doubt. And I have a good time doing that.
Fouled off.
I did this for 28 years, standing right out there every single day.
Well, we did opening day when the ball club was in Toronto. They had a ballpark party or whatever here, and you and I signed autographs, and I'm sitting next to you, and I'm going, this is why I enjoy playing with you. You were so nice to everybody.
Popped up. Center fielder, Mateo over. He'll make the play. That's an out.
Yeah, like Juan Bizarro. Juan Bizarro was a really tough lefty. We'll get it over the roof.
That might be one of the best ones I ever hit. And it went over the roof, and it was 418 at the bottom of the fence, and it was 127 feet high when it was, and it was still going up.
Yeah, Booga always said, he did it.
Did you get it all?
Yeah.
2 outs here in the inning.
Typical hitter.
Yeah.
That's right.
He never ever said he got it all.
Well,
the ball go 500 feet.
1-0 pitch coming into Goldschmidt.
That's a good point there.
You've done it all.
Always striving for more, I guess.
But I hit some other ones that were pretty good too. I hit one at Yankee Stadium that nobody ever talked about, but it hit over the upper deck in the sod up underneath there, and it just missed the light towers. I mean, it was right there with the big boys. And to look up there,
1-1, 2 away. Fouled straight back.
Yeah, back our way. Makes you wonder what that ball was earlier. And whether that ball.
We only had StatCast in to see how hard and how far it went back in those days.
Right.
They almost got a foul ball into the.
What does that feel like? I've heard some hitters say you don't even really, when you get it right and you get all of it, it's almost like you don't even feel anything. Is that true?
That ball I hit over the roof, over Pizarro, off of Pizarro, I didn't feel.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was gone, but I had no idea it was going to go over the roof. And there was 5 balls hit on the roof in
right-hander kicks and deals. Hit him. Oh, he hit him. Take your base. Runners on first and second now.
Sagala, by the way, now up to 84 pitches through 2 2/3.
Yeah, trying to get this one more.
Red sir, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Got him kind of up on his shoulder. And here comes the pitching coach out to talk to him. He's at 84 pitches in the third. Are you kidding me? 84 in the third.
6 innings, 1 run. Love that. What have you liked? It's been a tough year. What have you liked about this Orioles team? What stood out to you in a positive way?
Well,
they're sitting there with Boog Pal. They haven't even touched the food yet.
our left-hand hitters are in Gunner and
guy brings you food. Heck, eat it.
Now or something this year, and I see some things, but what can I say? Sitting in my home in Key West, I see these open up a little too fast, and I hear you talking.
McMahon coming to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Curtis family, hello. Yeah, well, that maybe next year, not this year.
Almost like you almost had too much time.
Too much, yeah. It spoiled you. Yes, I don't care who's for it.
Castillo, I have no idea who he is in the bullpen.
But it takes, when the pitcher starts to wind up, you got to be going like this. You got to be going.
So you think it's more of a timing issue.
First pitch outside for a ball.
The hands are, and he's okay. Once you get your hands in here, and you just tie up. You really can't get the head of the bat out there. And if you got your hands back, you can go in. Oh, this pitch is right. I think I'll hit this.
Ball outside. 2-0.
I saw Boo one night. I wasn't pitching it. I wish I was. He hit 3 home runs at Fenway Park.
That's right.
1 down the line, 1 to left center, and 1 to almost dead. I mean, it was. and they were all into the screen, before they had.
No, the first one over the back wall.
Well, okay.
That was off the line, but that was all. Don't you dare cheat him, Joe.
Ground ball to second. Up clean over to first. That'll end the third. Orioles coming to hit again.
He threw me a ball that had a lot of slobber on it.
You slobbered it all right.
He slobbered it. I slobbered it right down the left field line.
We're about to slobber on this barbecue.
Always.
Surfbomb, welcome in. Thank you for your support, John. Good evening, sir. Welcome in. John, I can't say thank you enough. Thank you, sir. Thank you for believing in me and the channel and Preston and what we're doing and everything and your friendship. Mateo, Holiday, and Westberg coming up. I have to turn this air off in a minute. I turned it on in here. Now it's getting cold like an ice box. Can't win. Can't get the temperature where I want it.
We're right by your side to help you secure a stronger financial future. We are Tower Federal Credit Union, a smarter way forward.
Did you know Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction rating?
Is it weird seeing yourself?
Another commercial.
To let people know that Geico's more than just savings.
Certainly have our cat's attention.
Toronto losing right now. Milwaukee's winning. Padres are losing.
Don't get this excited for wet food.
No.
Guys, he's right here.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Introducing Subway's new Fresh Fit menu.
Yankees are putting it to us tonight, John.
All under 500 calories.
Their night so far, for sure.
Subway, eat fresh, feel good.
Thanks to Future Care, I got my life back. Hi, I'm Rick Dempsey. If you need inpatient or outpatient rehab after an accident or surgery, pick Vital Strong by Future Care. They'll get you home faster and stronger.
The Orioles set to face Junior Caminero.
Tampa Bay playing Tampa Bay next week. The Orioles are.
Tuesday through Thursday, the final home series of the year is at
Final home series of the year for the Orioles.
/tickets. Thanks to our friend, a one and only Boop Powell, one of our favorite people.
My favorite thing is the stories. And between Jim and Boob, it's like they haven't forgotten.
Ball down low, 1-0 to Mateo.
Many, many years ago. Not one thing.
Well, Boog and I kind of text, or we talk, or we do FaceTime. Not during the games, but if I'm not doing the games and you are, he'll call me. He does watch pretty much every day.
Yeah.
And so let's see. I'm going to be 80. Boog's probably 84-ish, 85, somewhere in there. He does not miss a thing. No.
Well, he told us when he first stepped in before we came on air, he said, I watch every game. And he does.
Ball outside, 2-1.
Not that you guys put me to sleep, but I mean, it's.
Thank you.
Oh, just kidding.
2 balls, 1 strike. Left-hander kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 2-2.
Once again, Rodon, you talk about it. All you got to do is watch the quality of the pitches. Very few in the middle of the plate.
And if you in your approach against Rodon, because he's going to use that changeup a good bit, and he all speeds up, and you try to get the ball back.
Check swing. Did it hit him?
Oh, but he swung.
He swung. Strike 3.
Rodon is pointing at first base and looking at Mateo saying, you're out. And Jorge is shocked. He didn't see the appeal because he was trying to get out of the way of the pitch.
That's an out. Swing and a miss on the appeal. Here's Jackson Holiday coming up.
Slider going down and in. Here we go. Hard to tell.
That's kind of borderline.
Yeah.
But the pitch it wasn't. It was the perfect, again, the backdoor slider.
Well, that's the bread and butter for Carlos Rodon. He came in with 90 of his 190 strikeouts playing that slider.
How do the Orioles just guys did that second time through?
I'm still going to say this. You better use the backside of the field and up the middle. If you get out in front, because Rodon has not shown great velocity today, right? It's not been just like.
No balls, 2 strikes to Holiday. Ball outside.
And that's why I'm thinking, I don't know if the fastball, it can beat you still, But I think the approach has got to be fastball to the backside of the field and have enough bat left to stay on the off-speed pitches. And hope he makes a couple of mistakes. Again, you're facing the guy that's the toughest, the hardest guy.
Line drive center field, right at the center fielder. That's an out. 2 in the inning. Real quick right there.
Pretty firm to right at Grisham.
Yeah, he's everything's pretty routine out there. Yeah, he can go get them.
And again, he's pitching the best he has all season long. I mean, 6 of his last 8 starts have been
Stanley Sox, welcome in.
8 in a row, 2 earned runs or less. So he's in the zone right now.
Sit out for Jordan Westberg.
Westberg takes a strike on the corner.
Their lead, they're 3 behind Toronto. They're 2 up in the loss column to the Red Sox. So what it's all about. Even though you want to get to October, you got to get there.
Well, they're comfortably in the number 1 wild card spot. 2 games up on both Boston and Houston. 3 games behind the Blue Jays.
On Jordan Westberg.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 and 2.
Kansas City. Red Sox are 1-1 in the 4th in Tampa, and the Astros down 3-0 at home to Seattle in the 4th. The hot Mariners shut out Houston last night. They're doing it again right now.
And they're doing it on the road. They're not a very good road team.
The big story so far of the day, Detroit lost again. Will Vest gave up 2 2-out runs in the 9th. Cleveland won the first game of a doubleheader in Minnesota. The Guardians are a game out of the playoffs.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Westberg down swinging for the second time. It's still 4-0.
At MedStar Health, we're celebrating 10 years as the trusted medical team of the Baltimore Orioles. That's 10 years of teamwork, 10 years of being there from spring training.
All right, going to the top of the 4th inning. Check out these people that support us. We will be right back here momentarily.
Danny Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized, magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you're loving the broadcast so far. If you haven't already, take a moment to like the stream and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on future shows. Now, back to the man himself. Here's Pete with more of the Pete McDevitt Show.
Yes. Fresh, pepperless meal.
Top of the 4th coming in here.
Yeah, it's a vibe. It's Tobala. Get started.
All Yankees so far this one, everybody.
The 4th inning of Orioles baseball brought to you by Baltimore area Toyota dealers. It's game on at Toyota. Visit your local.
It is game on.
Or check out buyatoyota.com. Orioles going to the bullpen here.
Orioles are now going to the bullpen.
It was a long night, which ends up as a short night. Well, candy night here at the park.
Left-hander coming in for the Birds. Castillo.
Waiver claim from the Mariners. And Castillo.
A waiver claim from the Mariners. He's been with Arizona, the Mets, Seattle, and Baltimore. He has been stinking, if that's the case. Thank you for subscribing, the Gamer Girl. We appreciate you.
It was on Thursday night for Castillo. This is up and away to multi-ball 3. So it's almost Sagano.
Comes in for her 3 pitches or balls.
And was forced into 87 pitches. His last start against the Blue Jays, he threw 63 pitches in 6 innings. Castillo.
All 4 straight pitches.
he got ahead of some guys, but just couldn't finish. And there's his line on the night. 3 innings of work, 6 hits, 4 runs, give up 2 home runs, walked 1, and struck out 3. 51 strikes out of his 87 pitches.
I mean, you go back to the first inning. The Judge hits a ground ball that, again, uses the backside of the field or the opposite field. Just a ground ball. Bellinger hits a 2-strike pitch softly.
Ball inside, 1-0. That's 5 in a row.
Too much in the middle of the plate, you're down 3-0. Damn, that's a home run.
That fast. And look, that's what the Yankees do. Yeah. I mean, 261 homers now in a year. That's 32 more than the next closest team. The Dodgers came in 32 homers behind the Yankees.
Stanton Judge, yes. Castillo is now
Ball 2, 2-0. 6 in a row.
Castillo slider, 2 and a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup.
6'6", 250-pound left-hander from Valencia, Venezuela. Castillo, first.
Strike right there.
Well, the Orioles have had such good success with waiver claims, and waiver wire, you never know if you're going to get somebody who will be here for game and gone or somebody who's going to be a consistent contributor. We'll see what Castillo turns into down the stretch. Sliders in for a strike.
Sliders in there for a strike. You're welcome, Stanley.
Garcia's in the bullpen now. Brian Baker, Cielo Perez, Ramon Urias. A whole bunch of others. Mike Elias is coming up.
Ground ball foul.
What a fine Urias was. Yeah. Even Brian Baker for a couple of years.
Fine. It looks like Garcia's been a scoreless 8th yesterday against the Yankees' top 4. 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him. Take a seat over there.
Even better location, too.
Yeah, that's what we saw the other night.
I mean, watch this. Where Jackson sets up right on the outside edge, exactly where it's delivered at 95.
On 1 out to Rice.
Ben Rice up there. First pitch is a strike.
Still only a 4-run game, so this is important outing for Castillo. The Orioles bullpen is very well rested. Only 2 pitchers on multiple days of rest. Those are York.
Ball down low.
And the right-hander Jose Espada, who just came up and he's yet to pitch for the Orioles. Castillo's big league debut came in 2018 with the Padres. So,
Ground ball over to first. Foul. Thought that might hold. I was worried.
a bit of a winding road for Castillo. Padres in 18 and 19. Never pitched in 2020, back trouble. Never pitched in 2021, and Tommy John surgery. 1 game in the big leagues in 22. 1 game in the big leagues in 23. Gave up 4 runs in a third of an inning. But this year, though, he's bounced around. He's been with 4 different major league teams. He's pretty well with the Mets.
Ball outside. 2-2.
Well, if you're left-handed and you throw 95 and you can command that, then you've got a slider to go with it. There's a lot of lefties out there.
It's a 2-2.
Strike 3 looking. Wow. That's 2 in a row. Sit down over there.
Dots of eyes on the outside part of the plate. Back-to-back strikeouts after a leadoff walk. Again, look where Jackson sets up. Alan Jackson's right on the outside edge. Again, perfectly delivered.
That is the way we used to pitch. They don't do that as much. Jackson does, so he's a little different.
Throw to first. He's back.
Talking to Robin Chirinos, he said the philosophy now is to sit more in the plate, spin it, figure it's not going to go there, But in the old days, boy, the glove would be on the corner. You split the outside corner with your body, which is what Alex Jackson did.
Judge fouls that one straight off.
Well, we heard Tony Mansolino say it earlier in the year. He's brought it up a couple of times. As you look at the list of 50 home run seasons, Judge is one away from being the fourth with 450 homer seasons. But Tony said, I reserve.
Judge is one away from being the fourth person with 450 home run seasons. It's crazy.
And that's got to be something that you teach in the minor leagues, teach in spring training.
Wonder where all his final numbers will lay out when his career's done.
A lot of these guys are coming from college now. Yeah. But
the aluminum bat is a similar philosophy.
Well,
just gonna,
whatever happens at the big league level, it tends to trickle down to the college game. And even in the college game now, there are a lot of pitchers that are out stuffing guys versus pitching.
Ball upstairs, 1 and 2.
This is a game of maximum effort.
Well, velocity is king. And we have found out that velocity is king. And when velocity is king,
throw to first, back in.
They're chasing shape, they're chasing spins because they know that a certain velocity, a certain spin, certain shape consistently gets guys out to the big league level.
Steele has stepped on twice. 1-2.
Ground ball tapped up the middle. Gunner's got it. He'll tag a bag. Middle of the fourth. Still 4-0 Yankees. Kind of holding them down after this big burst started out. See how the Orioles can do in the bottom of the inning.
So why put out buying when you can have it now? Fierce acceleration, cutting edge tech. It's the ultimate off-road adventure. Now's the time for a smart and capable Ford SUV. And now's the time to go from eyeing it to driving it. Lease Bronco Sport for $399 a month or Bronco for $499 a month with 0 down. Only at your local Ford dealer. Lowe's knows when you start grilling.
Wow, Cleveland up 6-0 now. They put up a 6 spot. Good for them. Good for them. Fans of Green Bay Packers welcome in Henderson, O'Neill, and Mountcastle.
If you struggle and struggle and struggle with CPAP, you should check out Inspire. No mask, no hose, just sleep. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
Halos fans wrap up the 2025 season with Fan Appreciation Weekend at Oriole Park, September 19th through 21st.
Gamer Girl, what's up? Are you going to cover the... Yes. Yes, I am. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you very much. Well, it's the final home weekend of the season at Oriole Park. Get tickets today at Orioles.com/tickets.
A walk down memory lane for Good Feet Store. Undeniably don't let your feet get in the way. Visit goodfeet.com. Perhaps the most famous DNP in baseball history. Cal Ripken Jr. walked in the regulars office September 20th, 1998. Last home game of the season. That's said I'm done. Ended his consecutive game streak in 2,632. Ryan Miner started at third. The Orioles and the visiting Yankees.
Well, I'm glad you were able to redo it. Sometimes YouTube will kick you out. I don't know why they do that. First pitch to Hendo, that's a strike. It's just something they do.
His son Ryan is getting married.
Oh, really? Yeah. Congratulations to Ryan.
Ground ball tapped to second, up clean, over to first. 1 away.
It's just hard to do anything but hit it on the ground. Congratulations, Ryan and his fiancee Jamie. Met her a couple of weeks ago at 2131. Lovely, lovely folks. And 4,800.
Here comes O'Neill.
Past Lou Gehrig. 13 years, 3 months, 7 days. The streak ended up with 16 years, 4,957.
Left-hander Rodon deals outside for a ball.
30th anniversary a couple of weeks ago. I noticed Cal wasn't here tonight because I noticed there are some other folks in his usual seats.
Dave's Disney Dream, hello.
Yes, there is.
yeah, look at that. Imagine that.
There's my wife picking her teeth. Of course.
That means everything, man.
Yeah. I'm sure she's been chewing on something.
On her nails because the game's so tense.
Probably some Boop's barbecue.
Probably.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They went to Jimmy's. They had some steamed crab.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fouls that one off.
Looks like it's going to be playable. Yeah, I think he could do it like a traveler. You know, she's going all around the city and
seeing the sights.
Yeah, places to eat, places to visit.
What a life.
2 outs here in the inning.
You do have a lovely wife. I don't know how you pulled it off. I have no idea how you pulled it off, but you did.
She doesn't see very well.
And your marriage of multiple years.
Please don't ask me how many. Well, it's okay to have. It's okay to have.
Ball upstairs, 1-0.
I'm not going to get that text.
We know she can't hear right now. Or out of Mountcastle. I don't know. She looks like she has her phone on with the MLB app. Oh.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
What do we got here? Peanuts?
What we got? Peanuts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice for to share. And then who's there? That's Amy and Guy.
That's my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law.
Really lovely folks.
Foul ball.
Meeting them yesterday, and they came out for our karaoke performance as well. Are very supportive at the front row. Guy even picked up the Coors Light, which I didn't realize I spilled.
I promise you, he didn't. He drank it too.
I was wondering where that went at the end of it. Bounce to blue.
Curveball, strike 3. Take a seat over there, Mountcastle. Wow. Coming back in just a bit. It'll be the 5th. Check out these great people. We will be right back here in just a minute. Let's go here.
Come check out the Zip-a-Dee-Doo Doug YouTube channel. Start your week right with Coffee Talk. Doug and Scallywag Steve for Disney news and what Disney YouTube creators are live for the day. Need a midweek pick-me-up? Hump Day Hangout is your go-to for hilarious banter, games, and the perfect escape from the workweek blues. And join Monorail Molly, Kelsey Elizabeth, and Doug for Shade Room Runway for the latest styles, fierce looks, and a runway show you won't want to miss. Whether you're looking for a laugh, a dose of inspiration, or just a good time, come check out the coolest YouTube channel out there, Zip-a-Dee-Doo Doug.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDivitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise number one. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
Dave's got you covered on Cantrell Country Travel, everybody.
Number 33, Eddie Murray.
Is Murray there today at the stadium? Is he there tonight? That'd be something awesome.
2 weeks ago,
No.
introductions for the 30th anniversary of Cal's 2131 and also the 29th anniversary.
Ball down low. Castillo back up on the hill.
Great Eddie Murray. Does it ever get old? Does it ever get
He is there tonight.
Is that you thinking about how hard it was to hit all those home runs and get those 3,000 hits?
Well,
to make it tired?
Well, when you see everybody else lifting weights and you never lifted one in your life, you know, how did that do this?
Eddie, great to see you. Thanks for being with us.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 2-1. Murray is in house. How about that?
could have took care of everything in one night. Yeah, Cal mentioned it. So what the heck? Why did that? No, I was going to say, why did that?
We have to come back next year for the 30th anniversary of your home run.
I don't know, but that was nice. I mean, you know, if we played.
Ball inside, 3-1.
I walked in the locker room that day, and he was the only one in the locker room. And I said, "Hey, Bub," I said, "I'm going deep today." And he goes, "Okay, why?" And I said, "That's all right." He said, "No, why are you going deep today?"
Hello, Fly Girl. Strike, 3-2.
I said, "No, don't matter. It didn't matter." I was that comfortable with it, but you know, and you know, went out there. We started running our sprints. And I had no clue yet.
Fouls it off.
Was what he did the year before. The day he stopped working. So we're running the first lap, and I turn around. I look at the diamond division up there, and I go, and he looks at me and he says, "Yes, you already said you're going to hit it." And I'm going, "No, no," you know. But you know,
Ground ball foul. Nope. Wild pitch. My fault. Wild pitch.
You know, you don't.
Wait, Bellinger acted. I thought he swung for a second.
Somebody deep, and they were impressed sometimes with me doing that.
I guess they were. Yeah. When you call your shot and then go do it.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's like that question again. You got to the big league. We both got the big leagues at like 21. You were first year in the big leagues. You were 21.
Runner on first. Nobody out.
I think you struck out what 104 times. Still.
First pitch to Stanton is a strike.
How did that evolve? I mean, you know, some years you get up 600. Sometimes strike out 60 times.
Well, actually, the way that went down.
Strike right there. 0-2.
And I thought I was going to have my first fight. Seriously, he walked up on me and he said, "Let's go, Brooks. You drinking?" And I don't drink. He said it again. And he had too much bass in his voice for me. So I took my shirt off and I turned it around like, now I see.
Throw to second on the steal. He is. Are they calling him safe?
So that was the thing with the great champagne when he broke 100. And hey, I really didn't want to fight him. But
Yeah, he's safe. He got under it.
You know, it was something that I made a promise to him.
Stolen bag.
Never do it again.
And how did you do that? I mean, was it?
Oh, that's just to get better every year. And, you know, I know people watch me hit batting practice, think I was pounding and stuff like that. I swing the bat and I meant to hit the ball. And that's my whole approach. And to watch me.
Chisholm up there, 0-1 as he swings at a slider.
Anything harder than 75 miles an hour. I said my thing was to teach myself to hit the ball. I don't want to be in hit fouling the ball on 90, 95 or whatever. Hey, anybody can do that. My thing was to hit the ball. And all my 21 years in the big leagues.
Check swing, 1-1.
Kids that were in the big leagues that saw me that way. Now they, well, how do you? So then I teach myself to hit the ball. I don't want to be fouling it off. And pretty much that's how I do.
Now I've heard people say this. Of course, I faced you a little bit too, but
Chisholm fouls it off, 1-2.
Was there something you picked up on certain pitches or certain sequences where you'd actually go up there, or maybe they got you out a certain way, so you go look for that pitch the next time? They say you were one of the best guess hitters in the game.
Well, all of that happens, and I don't like to use the word guess. It was some serious knowledge that went into it.
Ground ball over to short. Knocked it down, gets through. Run's going to score.
Is going to come in and score. The Yankees lead
5-0.
Again, they hit home runs, they steal bases, and again, Gunner's playing way up the middle. Not an easy play at all.
But getting back to that, it was like you got to have a memory in this game. You remember how somebody gets you out and all of that. When I used to try to teach people,
I thought Gunner was going to get to it. He was playing up the middle, had to go back towards the 6 hole. 5-0 New York.
Comes back out. He might not have had.
That's where that walk comes into play to hurt you.
When he comes in, then he comes out here.
Walk comes in to hurt you.
And the thing is,
and here comes Masolino out.
Which two or which one he's not doing. And that's how it is. And I used to try to tell him, he's not painted these top 20 teams.
He might be going to the bullpen.
And like I said,
yep, he's going to the bullpen. We got a pitch and change.
hit him out. That's just going sometimes so you would face him and you're still doing your job.
Can we keep you here through the pitching change?
Sure.
All right. We're back with Eddie Murray when we come back to Baltimore. Coming on.
Here comes Cano. He needs a haircut. Shave and a haircut.
Emergency roadside service with Geico. And since they saved his bacon, he presents to you the Bacon Top Cafe. With thick, look, I don't need special treatment.
Buttery Sprite
You're too humble, Mr. Gecko. Which is why
from Ireland. Welcome in, Buttery Sprite.
I don't need special treatment. Run of the mill grilled cheese. Now we're talking. Yes, we are.
We are just going through a pitching change here. I don't think I've ever eaten Irish stew. Can't say if I like something if I haven't eaten it. Trying to get comfortable here. You know what? I don't think I've taken. Well, we're glad you're here today, Buttery Sprite. Thank you for joining us.
Let's go places.
So, you like do tricks? Oh, Richard, I'm a genius. I'm not doing tricks for you. Wait. Oh, all right, fine. I'll show you one trick. Pass me your phone. Okay, here we go. NerdWallet will compare auto insurance rates for you in minutes.
Yep, by answering a few simple questions.
Wow, smart. Yeah, it's smart. It's genius, Richard.
Genius, Richard.
Get insurance at a price that works for you.
All right, that'll help me. I have not. I've had regular stuff all day.
Hall of Fame Eddie Murray is with us. He just demanded to see the tape of us singing yesterday, pre-games.
Pretty much you singing, but
We were hoping you were going to join us.
Cake's got a little black cake before he put that hat on.
I don't know what I think of him
There's Junior Cano making his 60th.
All right, here comes Cano in. Runner on first. 1 out here in the inning. First pitch is a strike to Goldschmidt.
Coming up to greet you. You get to meet a lot of people before the game. You get to go in and fan appreciation.
Back is tight.
He had a little fun doing that.
Believe it or not.
0-1 pitch, throw to first. He's easily back in.
Every now and then, and it's fun shaking them up. It's fun sometimes shaking up the adults a little bit. And you just get a little laughter in there with what you're doing. It really was pretty cool.
Cano at the set. Goldschmidt ready. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 0-2.
Like I'm sitting here and nobody's on the field working out. What is this? I'm sorry.
Game's changed.
Yeah, it doesn't change for the best. I mean,
Ball outside. 1-2.
Come in short hop people and stuff like that. They have some people have no idea how they can throw the ball. But that's the first thing you're supposed to do. To me, as an outfielder, is you know the strength of your arm. And you throw the ball, there's no short hops and
Throw to first, they got him. They just picked him off.
Chisholm leaning a little bit right there. He's looking for a stolen base.
Number 31, yeah, 30-30 guy. Well, actually, a little bit more than that, but
he's out.
When they call you out, you got to go back to the dugout. We'll watch him lean right here. A little bit of a jab step. Oops. Trying to get back to Mayo with a quick tag. That was close.
Mayo with a fantastically quick tag.
So Cano gets the second out of the pickoff. 1-2 for Goldschmidt. Get out of this fifth inning, started by Castillo. Whisper ball 2.
Yeah, but to me, something's got to happen where these guys.
Doug, anything else good happen on that pay-per-view thing?
I don't like that, but if you come out here, well, you don't see anybody working a lot of times.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off.
It's an empty field, and some couple of guys took swings, but it's just different. And in Baltimore, when we first started,
They're taking their time tonight, huh? Milking it.
Every day, work on skills.
Goldschmidt hit that high and deep, but it's the deepest part of the ballpark. O'Neill will make the play. Middle of the 5th coming up. Middle of the 5th coming up.
You probably wasn't going to be on the field.
Eddie, great to see you in your Ravens or LSU purple today.
I think it's Ravens.
Like LSU purple. I mean, I appreciate you wearing that for the Tigers. All I need to do is give me one good Go Tigers.
I can't do that.
Jackson, Mayo, and Jackson coming up. It's like a law firm.
Because I earn unlimited 2% cash rewards.
Oh, Marty, we're on the celebrity cam.
The Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo. Terms apply.
Hey, my treat today. I don't think they'll take that here. Of course they take Discover. Here's
Sounds like a law firm. Going to bottom of 5. Orioles haven't done any hitting yet.
You look right. Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
totally.
New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel. Play for
FanDuel.
Michelin innovates on the road and far beyond by manufacturing prosthetic leg belts that allow for greater.
Can't believe Guardians are playing so well right now. Some of these playoff teams. Seattle's also playing really well. Plymouth Rock back in with us here.
Expertly grilled throughout the day. Expertly
Some of these wild card teams could make a difference here as the we get to this final week before the playoffs. We are 1 week away before the end of the season, everybody. Pretty wild stuff.
Baltimore, the Catholic Church in Baltimore, the region's #1 private provider of social services for anyone who is in need. Kevin, Ben, and Jim back with you. Looking down on the field, and Eddie Murray.
First pitch comes in. Jeremiah Jackson up there. That's a strike.
We had to try.
No, but hey, you see a lot of football in Baltimore now. I mean, early in the year, it's hard to react, and now with the
transition to purple. Yeah,
exactly.
It's football.
I know you think it's LSU, but it's not.
It's close enough.
But no, it is. But this is not a foul.
See, there's some Ravens purple.
Well, no, it's everywhere.
Yeah,
and why not?
Purple hair too. Yeah. Purple jacket, not much hair.
Ground ball to short, up clean. Over to first, got him. 1 away.
Only one of the great switch hitters of all time. How did that happen? I mean, how did that evolve?
Yeah, tell us when you started. This is amazing. So when you started switch hitting?
It was a pure accident. AA. Jim Schaefer was our manager, and we were hitting early on the field, on the road. And last round, he said, everybody get on the opposite side. So we did. Well, T5 swing, I hit 4 over the fence. Well, we go to the next city. He says the same thing. Everybody get on the opposite.
Ball upstairs.
Well, I hit 3 over the fence.
Now you're right-handed, or you're
I was right-handed.
So you're a natural right. Okay.
Right. So we come home to Asheville, and
Ground ball, base hit for Mayo.
got one in there. Well, anyway, so I hit 3 over the fence. So I come up the next day at home, and
Back here. Okay, makes sense.
The umpire says, the manager on me. I said, no, he wants you. And so I just walked up there. So I walked all the way to the dugout, got my head down, and I'm going, you can't pitch it for me. It's the first inning. I haven't even got an at-bat yet. You can't be pitching. So I go up, and he says, you ever thought about switching? I said, I can hit that, man. He said, go ahead. So I picked up the flap,
Ground ball to short. Over to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. Fielder's choice, 6-4.
He said, go ahead. Went up to home plate. First pitch I got, I hit a double. Went 10 for 31. And the season ended, and they asked me if I wanted to go to instruction league. I said, no, pretty much nobody's going to be down there. And they said, right. I said, I'll do it myself. I went down there, and I hit left-handed, and it was just amazing at how somehow I had the idea and the vision to just see myself. I hit everything to left field and just saw the field opening up, and it was in a panic.
2 outs here. Ball down low.
river. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you did tinker around every now and then. Okay.
Yeah, in my yard, that was the only way to get each other out, me and my brothers. So you had to put that on the left side, and then now you could probably strike them out or whatever. But that's how pretty much that was done. Oh, that they said he can run. He can run. Oh, got it.
Ground ball to first. That's an out.
I let you try to will it into existence. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, Eddie, once again, thanks for being with us.
Oh, thanks.
As always.
All right, we're going to the sixth. Tough night when it's a one-sided game. It's been a lot of New York tonight. But that's life. That is life.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting bait.
All right, who we got coming up for New York? Let's see.
You never play with poison ivy.
Someone's a flirt. Wait, man. Please.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Oh, I get it. Poison ivy. Investment opportunities are everywhere you turn. To charge forward.
Now wait for the commercial set to go through.
Curiosity led the way.
It's a quiet Saturday night here in Baltimore with this going on. Ravens don't play till nighttime game, so I guess there'll be a lot of tailgating going on.
Better questions, better outcomes. T. Rowe Price.
Warehouse all lit up with orange. That's pretty cool looking. They need to do that more often. They should do that on both sides. They should do that on the back side.
Indianapolis Sailboat Show returns to Indianapolis October 9th and 12th. Plan your fall adventure and visit Annapolis.org. 6-8, 5-0 Yankees have the lead. All right, thanks again to
All right, here we go. Here we go. Top of the inning.
for joining us here.
McMahon to start it up. First pitch comes in as a strike. Cano's still in there for the Orioles.
Minor leagues having just done it a little bit as a kid and then becoming one of the switch hitters of all time.
Who does
the
that?
stuff a bit? Yeah, it's like Paul Bunyan legend.
I mean, who does that?
Eddie Murray.
And he did.
Yep.
I don't know of another guy that did that, obviously.
Ground ball, foul. Almost kicked back in.
But I mean, most guys started switch hitting at 10 years old.
Well,
not in Double A.
So we're down in Miami, and Eddie comes down, and I think he did like 27 home runs at Double A, and I think Charlotte.
Fly ball center field, playable.
I think 1977, and I go, this kid can't hit. And he goes, because you hit left hand. Because all he would do is
serve it that way,
serve it down left field line and all that. And then the game started.
And he went to a different place.
Everything changed. We talked about Boog, about looking for pitches and all that. Eddie, Frank Robinson, of course, one of the great players of all time. And Eddie, they
ball down low. Volpe, your shortstop, up now.
And that was because they studied the game as much as they did.
Strike on a corner right there.
Left field in Miami, and when Eddie would hit, we'd have to have a guy pay attention because he'd be lobbing balls or scud missiles down the left field line because and it was just amazing. We'd hit extra on the road, and we'd walk out the field.
Strike on a corner, 1-2. Cano going right at him.
Swung a big bat, too.
Really huge bat, and he wanted to hit the ball. And he did.
Yeah, he didn't strike out much.
Strikes here on Anthony Volpe, Cano.
Check swing. Did he go? I don't think he did.
Jose Castillo, an inning of third in relief. One earned run. 1-2 struck out. 3 pitches, 19 strikes. And Cano is the second reliever of the night. 3 innings tonight. It's Tomiyuki Sagata.
Ball down low, 3-2, full.
This late in the year, and, it's been a little bit difficult. Trouble with lefties, trouble with runners in scoring.
Red Sox now winning their game.
You just want to pitch to kind of get back, even though the season's going to probably end. And
Mariners winning again. Line drive, base hit left field.
2 hits and a walk out of the 9th spot. Only wants to play in the postseason. Thursday, join us for the Orioles home finale against the Rays at 105. We close out the year with an Orioles t-shirt. First 10,000 fans will...
They're giving out a jersey at the end, an Orioles t-shirt at the end. One more giveaway before the end of the year.
Keep an eye on Volpe here. And your Cano takes a little bit of time to get rid of the ball.
The 69 career steals in 3 years. We saw him.
Guardians up 6-0 in the 7th. Good for them. Runner takes off. Throw down. He is safe. Ball was dropped. It was dropped by Henderson.
Yeah. And, if you do your research and your scouting, you know what you're talking about. What's it just... this is a huge jump. And even though Alex Jackson can throw.
Yeah, that was a really good throw.
Yeah, exactly.
And Gunnar found a way to hang on to this ball. Tough chance. But see, that ball at the cleat is what it looked like. At the cleat of Volpe, he was going to be out.
But again, this is what the Yankees do. They hit home runs, they steal bases.
Dun, 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 dun. Ball inside, 2-0 to Grissom.
As it is tonight.
What the Yankees are like most other teams. They get a lead on you, they're going to keep the pedal down.
Yankees have their most steals this year since 2011.
Yeah, they stole 147 in 2011. Last year they only stole 88 bases.
Grissom tonight 1 for 3, single, a K, and a ground out.
Third most steals since 2002. So last year, they're pretty much all power. They've added that dimension. Volpe's a big stealer. Jose Caballero, they traded.
Ground ball, base hit. That's going to be another run in.
The ball's bobbled by Jackson.
6-0 here.
Trent Grisham, he's 2 before, and it's 6-0 to York.
Well, like I said, trouble getting lefties out. Doesn't have a ball he can throw up in the zone. And watch this pitch. Down and in, boy. You know lefty's going to hit him, right? He does.
Disappointed.
Had success this year because he's left a lot of balls pretty much in the...
One out here in the inning, runner on first.
As a hitter is going to be down against a sinker ball pitcher.
Ground ball to first. Back to second. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Hello, Monorail Molly. Welcome in. Your Guards are up 6-0 in the 7th. It's awesome.
So, you do tricks? No, Richard, I'm a genius. I'm not doing tricks for you.
That is awesome.
Oh, all right, fine. I'll show you one trick. Toss me your phone.
Pulling for a sweep.
Okay, here we go. NerdWallet will compare auto insurance rates for you in minutes.
Yep, just by answering.
Pulling for a sweep. The Tigers are not playing. You could pick up a half game.
Genius, Richard. Genius.
That would be awesome.
Get insurance at a price that works for you. Go to nerdwallet.com.
Space Mountain Dave would love it if you picked up a half game. I believe that.
Discover the only system of chef-crafted meals, smart oven, and app that makes cooking a
Orioles are performing as good as they can.
artfully crafted by talented chefs.
I think Walt turned off his TV and everything like in the first inning because he just disappeared from here and he was gone. I think that happened.
Hi, Tolga. This is Oscar. After feeding him Dusty Kibble for a while, I was like, this is not real food. It just smelled so burnt and unnatural. Like, I wondered what's he...
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yep, so have the Orioles over time.
They made fresh cat food with clean, great ingredients right to your door. But most importantly, Oscar loves it. He's at a healthier weight. He's much more playful. His coat is softer than ever. And even his breath is better. And of course, he loves the box too.
School night. Hey, they're giving away a thermos. That's pretty cool. Tuesday, September 23rd, they're giving a Orioles thermos.
Orioles education themed tumbler with a silver.
Very nice. A tumbler thermos or whatever you want to call them.
Theme nights.
Dun, dun, dun.
Back with us. And the bottom of the sixth on a lovely Saturday night, 73 degrees at first pitch, but it's been all Yankees, 6-0.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. Had the Orioles logo on it. Not a bad giveaway. I've seen worse.
None of the three were hit hard. Matter of fact, first
Rondon against Holiday here, bottom of sixth. First pitch, that's a strike.
Had to sketch it out. Fried gets 7 runs a game. He wins 7-0. Pitch, 13 strikeouts to start this series. Then usually gets a little bit over 6 runs a game. They got him 6 already, and then he pitches well.
You got to pitch on the right days if you're going to win a lot of games.
Or you got to really
have an ERA that starts with a 2
or a 1, like
Trevor.
Yeah. And even then, it's nice to get a little rush.
0-2 pitch coming to Holiday.
Trevor down to 1.35 or 3.5,
something like that.
No, they're wearing orange on orange. Strike 3. Holiday goes down. Take a seat. They're wearing the 70s orange on orange.
3 tonight. Madonna struck out 6. Jordan Westberg, the Orioles 2025 Roberto Clemente Award nominee, will step in with 1 out. That's presented.
CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins. That one's getting ready to happen. Yeah, it's a lot of orange. Even I'm saying that's a lot of orange.
And off the field.
And Rodon is their representative this year for the Yankees.
Rodon into Westberg, strike 1.
People ask me, who was one of the toughest guys you ever faced? My number 21, boy, could he play? MVP in the World Series.
What made him so special in the box? What
he could hit any pitch or throw
anything
over his head to the ground. So we 71 World Series, got 13 hits. He was the MVP. Stealing bases, great throw from right field. And Clay Atwood was our backup catcher. He played in the National League, and so we're going through the scouting reports. So I said, "Well, you can go in, but don't stay there. Throw a breaking ball.
Just visit that spot every now and again.
I don't want to do it twice." And again, he just over 3,000 hits.
I'll take it.
That throw he made, that was at Old Memorial Stadium, up against the wall, right there.
Mark Belanger was on first.
Yeah.
He threw it flat-footed from the base of the wall. On the line.
On the line.
Yeah.
It's like it almost hit the cutoff guy in the head, and it went a line all the way through.
Ground ball foul. Thank you for subscribing, Harry L. Profecta.
He actually played for the Dodgers. Yeah, early on in his career. But he could do it all. He just didn't play in a big city.
Debbie says she's going to dream of orange in her sleep tonight. Well, that's not a bad thing, I don't think.
Is that the David Moranis book, Clemente, The Passion and Grace of Baseball's Last Year? I've never read that. I've never heard of it, but that sounds a wonderful read. Terrific writer, David Moranis. We two for Westberg.
Westberg up the middle. Second baseman's got it over to first. Nice play. Real nice play at second. 2 outs.
Last night, one of the reasons they lost, he did, he kind of hurried a throw or tried to backhand and shovel pass. But again, this base hit except for this play.
It's all in one of those. Watch him. He catches it, and he wastes no time to get airborne and across his body with some pace to it.
Well, you saw Derek Jeter.
Real nice play right there.
Rodon scattered 3 ground ball singles.
Pitch to Henderson. That's a strike.
First pitch strikes for Rodon, 14 out of 21. He went 3-1 on Holiday to start the game. He didn't go.
Dave says walk in oranges. Dave, Aren't you too busy picking yourself back up?
Some chips wanted to right, and that's 6 scoreless for Carlos.
There's a fly ball to right. That's an out. We're going to the top of the 7th. Dave should be too busy picking himself back up to make comments about walking oranges.
We have a lot of food here. That's a protein, right from beans. Everybody can make whatever they want, and there's plenty to go around. Absolute game changer. Hey, sorry, I'm late. Let's get the cake.
This item is
Everyone here?
Yep. Everyone on the WhatsApp group got me. You've been invited in the location change.
Great.
This item is not.
Jen says it's clobbering time.
I texted the group. We moved it to your place. With all the
That's what I mean. You're too busy collapsing. You got to pick yourself up. Too busy collapsing to be making orange comments.
This one is just a tiny. Sorry, Larry.
There's no one.
Yeah, it's tough when it does stink when you're, but it's part of sports. You got, what is it? Al Michaels said it years ago, and the agony of defeat.
12 weeks. And fewer bowel movements.
It's just tough.
At 4 weeks.
But we all go through it. You have your good times, your bad times. You got to just enjoy it when it's good and deal with it does. And you got to give props to the teams that come out of nowhere. And, right now, Cleveland's playing well. Playing very well as a team. Padres were doing that for like the middle of the year. They've just stopped doing it.
Backed by over 15 years of clinical research. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Orioles and may not be reproduced.
The Guardians are the hottest team in baseball right now.
May not be disseminated without the express written consent.
We got a new pitcher coming in. It's another guy I don't know.
Number 72 is number 70, Jose Espada.
Jose Espada. I don't know who this guy is. This guy was out working on Case's backyard 2 weeks ago.
For the all-time major league record. The last time Espada pitched in the big leagues.
Judge and Bellinger
23.
and Stanton do up here in the top of the 7th. This was Cake's farmhand for Naked Tractor. Ah, Mr. Cakes, you have naked on tractor. I know, look.
And a Clemente jersey, back.
There's a Roberto Clemente jersey in the stadium. How about that? That's cool. One of the greatest players ever.
Automatic ball to start his Oriole debut because he's only thrown 1 pitch. It's 2-0 to Judge. There is
Espada up there. Throws kind of a sidearm type thing. Judge pops him up. Second baseman over, first baseman over. Holiday barely makes the catch. I don't know what was going on there.
92 down,
right at the top of the zone.
Of course, Judge hits, about 424 or something against fastballs?
He has, the best of his career against.
I hope they beat the Cubs, Jen says. They're up 6-3. So that's pretty good. 3 runs as it's getting late. We'll see. You're a lefty with a knuckleball. Go for it.
Back to the big leagues.
Popped up. Bellinger's. Hey, Cakes' farm guy's doing pretty good. 2 outs. 2 outs in the inning. Oh, Mr. Cakes, I cover you in baby oil and Crisco. Let's go. I take break from trimming tree. Donald Morgan, welcome in. How you doing, bud? 1 for 2. Stands up there now. He went over the right field wall his first at bat with a blast.
To the 40-man roster on August 11th, but he was added to the roster and then auctioned to Northland. So he was in Northland. He had his contract selected.
Popped up down the right field line. Might be playable. Jackson, it's out of play. He couldn't get to it. Yeah, welcome in, Donald. I'll be covering your Yankees a bunch into the playoffs, bud. Be covering your Yanks into the playoffs. Make sure you're following.
Some minor leaguers, some veterans will have an opt-out if they're not either put in the big leagues or
1-1 pitch.
Popped up foul, straight back. That's a strike.
Apparently a very nice catch down below, judging by the reaction.
PNW, what's up?
Right behind your better half.
I can't do anything about that. What do you want me to do, PNW? I can't go over to that game. I have this game, buddy. Congrats to your M's. They're playing very well. Well, Donna, we're glad you found us. I broadcast over 100 plus games a year. All right, seventh inning stretch. He went down swinging. Let's stretch it out a little bit. I'll be right back after the stretch, everybody. Seventh inning stretch. Yanks up. 6-0, controlling the game. That's awesome, David. Stay behind your team, brother. Stay behind your team. Bottom of the seventh coming up. Orioles looking to get something going here. Rodon has looked really, really good tonight.
It's the final home weekend of the season at Oriole Park. Get tickets today at Orioles.com/tickets.
Rodon back out on the mound. Bottom of the seventh. He's only at 74 pitches. O'Neill up there 0 for 2 tonight. Lefty kicks and deals. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the seventh. Orioles down to what? 9 outs.
3 hits, 2 infield singles, 1 ground ball single. Rodon has been one of the best pitchers in the major leagues this year and has not walked a batter.
Yeah, but 5 of his 31 starts so far have been
left-hander kicks and deals. Ground ball, tap foul.
17th quality start in 32.
Well, yeah, the quality starts are a whole other issue. Yeah, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he's given length this year. I mean, he's averaging 6 innings per start.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Lefty up on a hill, looks in.
His last 2 games, he pitched great. 2 runs, but left both of those games trailing 2-0.
Ball down low, 2-2.
Yeah, he's just kind of had it on cruise control tonight.
It's over.
Next year's pitch grip.
The changeup for Rodon's been a huge pitch tonight. A pitch he learned last year. A couple to O'Neill, and there is
Ball outside, 3-2. He just misses off the plate.
Because of the field pitch, he never had the field pitch. This year, he's also added a 2-seamer, which has been devastating. The league's hitting 197. 1 extra base hit. There's the 4-seamer.
Oh, you're fine, Donald. We're just glad you stopped in. Hit that subscribe if you're having a good time. Come back anytime.
Learned 2 new pitches in the last 2 years.
Well, he's showing you, even without his best velocity, that he's still good enough, you know, because he has the off-speed pitch. The slider's a weapon. He's been able to kind of dump a slider in there for strike 1 and a really good one for the strikeout. Almost 2
Nobody out here in the seventh.
And he's left-handed, so that you realizes that maybe sometimes some of your best left-handed hitters are not even playing, and if they are, lefties struggle usually against lefties, unless you're Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. They're calling a foul tip. Foul tip.
He's got it in the tanks.
That is Rodon's hardest pitch of the night. Yeah, they use, the max amount of pitches this year a couple times, 109.
Ball 4. Oh, that was close.
To start the Orioles 7. He has been warming yet in a Yankee bullpen, only 81 pitches for Rodon.
Here comes Mountcastle. Mountcastle 1 for 2 tonight.
He's trying to pick up ground in the American League East. Toronto is still trailing 2-1.
Toronto's still losing to Kansas City, everybody.
If you're a Tigers fan, cover your ears. It's 8-0
Cleveland. 8-0 Cleveland now.
The Guardians are
going to sweep a doubleheader, it looks like.
Detroit next week.
It was Detroit last year. Remember, they got hot about the middle of August, was the best team in baseball, made that incredible run, but now
Donald says, "Go Bombers!"
Finish this off. They'll be 15-1 in their last 16 from 10 straight wins. That division was basically over. They won this year. Well, yeah, 15 and a half games back.
Mountcastle swings at a ball, but he's out. There's a runner on first, so strike 3. Take a seat. Tiki Man, what's up?
Pretty hot too.
What's up, Tim? How are you, buddy?
I tell you, there's nothing like I played on a team that won 26-5 the last month. Nothing like going to a ballpark when you're playing.
Did the Reds win?
Each day somebody else does something.
Ball gets away from the catcher. Runner will advance over at first.
This would be, if Cleveland coming back, guys, this would be the largest division comeback in the history of Major League Baseball. The Tigers.
Wow. If Cleveland comes back to win the division, it's the largest comeback in the history of baseball. How about that? That's pretty awesome. That's history.
The Guardians were absolutely dead.
Ball inside, 2-0. Rondon may be getting a little tired here.
We're going to play a 3-game series of Progressive Field. And by the way, if Cleveland wins one of those games, they'll have the tiebreaker on Detroit. It's one of the most stunning turnarounds we've ever seen.
1 game out of wild card. Nice. Good for them. Good for you, Cakes. I hope they make it for you.
Toronto lost the entire last week. And Detroit beat the Jays in Detroit 1-0 on a Larry Berkman home run.
Swinging a miss, strike right there.
It was one of the great Mike Flanagan, Jack Morris, something like an 11-inning game.
Yeah.
On Saturday. Ball went through Manny Lee's legs. At shortstop. And they lost 1-0 the next day.
Tapped over to second. Chisholm has to hurry and he gets him.
Here's the postseason picture as it stands right now.
As it stands right now, Houston would play Detroit. The winner gets Seattle. Boston would play New York. The winner gets Toronto. Interesting. Mets play LA. Winner gets Philly. San Diego plays the Cubs. The winner gets Milwaukee as it stands right now. That could change. Pitch to Mayo. That's a strike.
The Reds beat Chicago. So that's now a 1-game lead potential for Cincinnati. And the Diamondbacks somehow are not out of it. They are now 2.5 points.
Mayo hits a crush down the left field line. Fair ball. Off the base of the wall. It's going to be a double for Mayo and a run scored. Orioles put 1 on the board.
First base hit in this series with a runner in scoring position for the Orioles, and it's Kobe Mayo that comes through. Like he got that ball a little bit off in the bat, just kind of lobbed it down. And watch this ball.
That literally just hit on the line. Ooh.
outside.
They might review that. They may review that. Nope, they're not going to. Okay. Yankees said to heck with it. We'll give you one tonight.
He could play the game, though, couldn't he?
Yes, he could. When him and Jimmy Connors used to get into it, it was good stuff.
See if Alex Jackson can add to the fun. One.
So they come in a little bit off after being almost perfect the first 6.
Don's last shutout start was 8 shutout against the Cubs July 11th.
Almost made it through 7 here.
Check swing, ball outside.
In a while, the Orioles are finally starting to recognize that changeup a little better. 94 pitches now, 8 deep for Rodon. There's a good slider.
Luke Weaver.
Yeah, the Dream Weaver.
Yeah. 22 swings and misses for Rodon tonight. Going to finish off 7 terrific innings.
And he will. Strike 3.
As the Orioles get 1 back.
Going to the 8th, everybody. Yankees up 5.
This is the newly redesigned Dell AI PC with Intel inside. It's not just an AI computer, it's a computer built for AI. So
I'm going to pop on the Guardians game over here on the other screen.
Like that. And that. And yeah, that too. It's a U multiplier. So you can get...
Where is it?
Which means you get to be done sooner.
There we go.
So, you know how we've been digging into our family history?
Yeah, 8-0 up there. Top of the 9th for the Guards.
I was young.
Going to the bottom of the 9th. Guardians going to try to win it.
Whole family can join Navy Federal Credit Union because Grandpa's winning better.
There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Boston and Tampa Bay are tied at 3 now.
All veterans and their families.
All right, now I got to go over to that game.
Our members are the mission. The giants among us.
Boston and Tampa Bay tied at 3. Who's up here? Boston is up top of the 8th. 1 out and a runner on. It's on like Donkey Kong with baseball playoffs right now. Doug, I just want you to know that I've moisturized tonight. Everything is good. I'm fully moisturized. Richard says, go Cleveland.
Baltimore's home team for short stay rehabilitation.
2 outs in the inning down there for the Rays.
Oh, start up early.
One of the youngest Orioles fans in the park, if not the youngest. And Big Brother just trying to crowd his view. That's really cool. 37,670.
All right, Chisholm to lead off the 8th.
Say Espada.
Ground ball over to first. 1 away. 1 away here in the 8th.
The splitter he threw to Stanton again for a decent pitch cast.
Yeah, Jose Espada making his Oriole debut. Got the first 2 outs quickly. And then how about this splitter right here? This thing just takes a hard right on Carlos Stanton.
And the other thing is, we were talking about some guys just have more life to their fastball, whether it's a vertical lift or whatever.
Fully moisturized.
94, 96, they were late.
Yeah, and that splitter's good, too. Yeah. Like he can kind of dump it in there whenever he needs to.
Slider to Goldschmidt, 0-1. And Jose Espada is 70th player Royals have used this year. Not only impressed his record.
Jose Estrada, the 70th player this year.
And that high fastball's going to be pops. Who's going to get there?
Oh my God! Popped up behind first base, and they all let it in. All of them just let it go. Nobody talked.
Well, he's not supposed to because the second baseman has priority over the first baseman. The way Holiday.
What happened? Oh, can't come in with that. Not tell me what happened.
He's starting a little bit deeper.
He tripped a little bit, gets out of the way, and then Bermuda Triangle.
Ball bounces away from Jackson.
Ball gets away from Jackson. They threw him out at second anyway.
Alex Jackson's got some velocity. Talk about a baby.
That was a seed. She's better now than she was 10 years ago. Really?
Watch this. Little split in the dirt, goes to the backhand side, blocks it up.
That's impressive. Is that match over? 2 outs here in the inning.
Absolute hose and then a great splitter. What do you think the velo was? I've got it. I'm saying 93.
No, it's not that hard. I'm going to say 85.
Jim's closer, 91 mile an hour throw.
That big man.
And a terrific splitter.
And there's the splitter, and he goes down, going to the bottom of the 8th here. Bottom of the 8th.
Hi, I'm Rick Dempsey. If you need inpatient or outpatient rehab after an accident or surgery, pick Vital Strong by Future Care. They'll get you home faster and stronger.
Donald thinks she's hot. Sharpshooter and the Black Widow.
27,000 individuals with neurodevelopmental diseases, injuries, and disorders.
I was curious what they were going to do with that match.
They offer employees not only a comprehensive network, but also a higher level of customer service. As a healthcare organization, our employees know what they're looking for, and they know quality service when they see it. That's why they're happy we selected Care First.
Here in Baltimore and throughout the surrounding counties, a vibrant community thrives. Our Catholic community is always there, nurturing hungry, enlightening minds, and comforting souls. When good education is sought, we offer
bottom of the 8th coming up.
When mental health falters, we extend support. We are dedicated to being one of the area's largest providers of aid. This is our faith in action.
Thanks to Future Care, I got my life back. Hi, I'm Rick Dempsey.
Why am I constantly seeing Rick Dempsey on my TV?
After an accident or surgery,
Get Rick Dempsey off of my TV.
they'll get you home faster and stronger.
Superbowl Camp presented by Hyundai at a Hyundai Getaway Sales event feels so right.
All right.
Your local Hyundai dealer.
Mateo, Holiday, and Westberg coming up.
Thou shalt not try and run on Alex Jackson. A bullet down the gutter. Henderson, who applies attack if all goes fit.
2-6 on the plate, not a caught ceiling, but a letter cut down by Jackson.
Luke Weaver coming in. Luke Weaver coming in, everybody. He's done really good for the Yankees this year. He's been a really good right-hander to have.
60 innings of work, only 45 hits. He struck out 67 in his 60 innings of work. It was a lot of strike two, only 9.
Look at it, kind of quiet it down and get out of this one. Yankees want to get out of this and not using any more pitching than they have to. Here comes Mateo.
Those numbers have gone up a little bit this year, but again, he could just make some pitches on the outside corner, others, fastballs.
Yeah, he's going to throw a high percentage of four-seamers typically. About 61% fastballs. Then the changeup, the cutter, the occasional slider.
Weaver is
ball outside, 1-0.
2 out one of the worst outings of his career against the Twins 5 days ago. Third of an inning, 3 hits, 2 walks, 5 earned runs. He said that was trash.
Tampa Bay got out of that inning, by the way. They're now hitting in the bottom of the eighth.
He took the loss, gave up 2 earned runs, only got 2 outs. And in the 35 games since his return from the IL, Weaver has 6.03 ERA. One for Jorge Mateo.
Ball down low, 2-1.
He was special.
They need him to be good again if they want to make the World Series again this year.
Yeah, we talked about it last night. That is the only knock, really, on the Yankees. The bullpen sits at 23rd as of today out of 30 teams. Talk about ERA.
Ball down low, 3-1.
Well, last year, I mean, all those pitches would have been right on the corner. I mean, it was just incredible. This is a guy that really struggled with Cincinnati, struggled with
Blue Jays, they're going to the ninth inning, and they're losing 2-1. Strike right there, 3-2 to Mateo.
Carry too. It's got some high spin to it. So as a hitter, you see it down, you think it's going to drop below the zone, but it just kind of stays on the plane right at the bottom.
One run in his first 21 outings of the year. 0.4 ERA. Real year of peaks and valleys.
Mateo pops it up, second base. They'll make the play. Chisholm, that's an out.
Mateo 0 for 3. Introducing a new premium club next year at Oriole Park, offering a first-of-its-kind experience in Camden Yards.
The Oriole Park Premium Club. Interesting.
Talent, entertain clients, or just enjoy time with family and friends. Orioles.com/premium club. To learn more.
They're upgrading a bunch of the things at the stadium over the next couple of years. So. Holiday fouls that one off. Strike one.
There is great talent in the Yankee bullpen. There are some great track records. Devin Williams has been under the magnifying glass this year. The former All-Star closer with the Brewers has 5.12 ERA.
Whitlock for the Red Sox looks real like he's on tonight. He just threw a nasty curveball to strike out a guy. 0-1. Ball outside, 1-1.
Take you back a few years ago to the Ranger bullpen. Remember, it was a below-average bullpen for most of the year, but they got hot in the postseason and made that incredible run. So it's about getting hot, but the pieces are in place.
And the Rangers were one of, if not the worst bullpen in 2023. I think all this Chapman got.
Ball down low, 2-1.
Jose Clerk, a couple of relievers, and pitched their way to their first World Series. Remember the Royals last year? The Royals had the worst bullpen in baseball much of the year. They got hot in September. The Royals saw the difficulties of the Royals bullpen last year. They pitched into the ALDS, so you can still find it.
Neil, hello, buddy. Welcome in. Strike right there, 2-2.
Whether they could put it together. That's what's so great about the game. I ran into Devin Williams. I had never met him. And they said, I mean, because he just figured it was lights out when they got him. Because he was that good with the Brewers. And he said, I'm glad you're not striking.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Holiday goes down.
So true.
It really is. And there's a really good changeup to Jackson Holiday. Watch this ball just move. I mean, down and away, 89, throw it for the outside third.
You know, and he throws 96, so you've got to expect the fastball. He throws a lot of fastballs, so you got to get your foot down and kind of get him started. And when he spins that one in there.
Yeah, we rinsed her. We saw that. Detroit lost to Atlanta.
2 batters here, Weaver.
Swing and a miss, Westberg, strike 1. 2 outs here.
5 runs. He felt slow, like he was lagging. Body just wasn't on time.
Did AJ? So AJ and them went over. I take it with that, which makes sense, I guess, as they're going to end the feud there.
That game, what ERA just jumps.
After line Goldschmidt into the tarp. Since August 1st, the Yankee bullpen well over 5 ERA.
Yeah, it's been the worst bullpen in baseball besides the Rockies,
and they still win.
Well, when you got the best offense in the game, averaging 5.2 runs per game, you can make up for some of that.
And the starters have been.
Starters have been the 4th best in baseball, even with all the injuries they've had.
The Mets killed you today, Neil?
got a relace behind the mound.
He had a fun day at Manimal Kingdom. Nice. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. Ball down low.
It's amazing. Not a big guy. What do you list him at 180 pounds or so, 6'2".
He's got some whip in there.
Yeah, but not a big windup.
No, he doesn't have a big high leg kick with the left leg. Watch, he just kind of pivots. He just kind of goes down.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Go sit down. We're going to the 9th. Yankees up 5.
Michelin innovates on the road, and Barbie
Dun, dun, dun.
with airless tires designed for exploring new frontiers.
That's where I'm getting it from. That commercial. Dun, dun, dun.
Michelin, motion for life.
At least I know where I'm getting it from. I play that commercial all the time.
It's more American Italian than Italian. Just like the Pope.
So was it a final with Cleveland already? I should assume it was. Wow, look at the Giants up 4-0 with bases loaded in the first. Holy cow.
Earl, like all cats.
AJ Lee won. Nice.
But in a dog eats first world, he's never had from babe.
Very nice.
Luckily, his human foul smells. Smells
Blue Jays are about to lose.
junk food. Just meaty, juicy, natural ingredients. Ready to make 9 lives 10? Visit
Good stuff.
/TV to receive your first rounds.
Hi, it's Olga. And this is Oscar.
It's good to see her back.
For a while. I was like, this is not real food. It just smelled so.
You're a baby, huh? You like it? Donna Morgan likes AJ Lee. Volpe, Grissom, and Rice. Neil says that he's glad Jen's feeling better.
Right to your door. But most importantly, Oscar loves it. He's at a healthier weight. He's much more playful. His coat is softer than ever. And even his breath is better. And of course, he loves the box too.
Wow, the Blue Jays. The Guardians won a doubleheader, 14-0 combined.
Against the mighty Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. We'll see if Adley's back by his bobblehead day. That's Wednesday night. The Adley golf bobblehead. The Orioles and Rays. First 10,000 fans will receive it. It's been $6.35. Go to Orioles.com/tickets. We'll see.
Pitch comes in. Volpe leading it off. That's a strike.
What exactly is Mike's official?
President?
President something.
He's the boss. The big man in charge.
Yeah.
Head honcho, like the vice.
President of baseball operations. Yeah, at least they're planning on him being back on Tuesday.
Well, Tampa Bay might have just given this game away. They took a ball. Third baseman let a ball go right through his legs into left field to start the inning. Unbelievable. Should have been an out.
Orioles have Gary Sanchez, another catcher, rehabbing, and AAA as well.
Complete error. Horrible error.
The Orioles certainly don't want to lose Alex Jackson. He's been terrific behind the plate. Surprising offensive lift.
Strike right there.
I'm telling you.
Where's he been?
That's pretty special, what we've seen. Fastball's got some life to it. And that splitter is dancing.
And then he's throwing a breaking ball over, too. That'll get some people out.
5th rounder of the Blue Jays 10 years ago.
And it's a hard splitter, too. I mean, up to 91.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 for Volpe.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
You know, you used to have a windup like that at Dennis Martinez. Kind of tuck the arm and really.
That's an out. 1 away.
Knee and everything compact. And even if it's up in the zone, they don't hit it.
Did a swing here catch Jackson in the mask? Or maybe just flinched catching the ball.
I think it hurt catching the ball.
2 1/3 for a spot. The only base runner to reach was on the pop-up.
Strike right there to Grissom.
Was a former minor league Rule 5 pick, Jose Espada of the Red Sox at 19. He was Out of affiliated ball in 2022 for the first few months, pitched for the Milwaukee Milkmen, the American Association. Wow. And he's carving up the Yankees.
Well, look at that basket. No, it is 6-1. You can throw that out there, but just the swing. Not a lot of authority. Well, we know they can hit a little bit.
1-2 progression.
Swing and a miss, strike three. Take a seat over there.
Who is this guy? Right now, he is carving up the Yankees.
He targets away, fastballs up and in. Does it really matter? I mean,
4 punch outs and 2 2/3 nearly perfect innings.
Ball down low.
He's also
Ben Rice.
After Sagano only went 3, his spot is trying to finish 3.
Ben Rice just hit one out. Foul. No, went foul. Went foul.
Right-hander getting heated up.
So it's like even with a 5-run lead, it's going to go to
2 balls, 1 strike here.
who is on 3 days rest.
Red Sox just took the lead because of that stupid error. Unbelievable.
Safest spot is going to face Judge again. Nope, not there. Rice up 3-2 now as well.
Rice fouls that one back.
You just never know. Game 155 of the year, and you're right, it's 6-1. But the Orioles find this pitcher who's been in the minors all year and been in the big leagues in 2 years, and has delivered some of the more uncomfortable at bats we've seen in a while for any team. Rice with the ground ball to second.
Ground ball to second. There's the end of the inning. Go to the bottom of the ninth.
3 nearly perfect for the newest Oriole, number 70.
Wait, you gave yourself a flu vaccine?
At your house?
No. Loomis, it's a flu vaccine you give yourself.
Yeah, at home.
You do what at home? Loomis home. What?
Who we got coming up? Henderson, O'Neill, Mountcastle. Yankees 3 outs away from putting this one out. So I'm looking over at the wild card as it sits right now. Houston and the Red Sox are both playing.
Even you can do it, Chief. Loomis is a nasal spray flu vaccine for people aged 2 to 49.
Houston and the Red Sox are both playing.
Components, eggs, or to other flu vaccines. Do not give Loomis to children or adolescents taking aspirin therapy. Tell your healthcare.
Red Sox are winning 4-3 in the ninth. Astros are losing 6-4. So if the Astros finish that game with a loss to the Mariners, the Guardians will be tied for the wild card. Oh, thank you. So that's the key. If the Astros lose, the Guardians will be tied for the wild card. And they will all be 2.5 behind the Yankees. Boston, Houston, and Cleveland, all 3 tied for wild card. And the Guardians are 1 game out of the division as well. 1 game out of division. So this next week is going to get crazy.
rushing down to the perk path and on the flag court as well. It's a fun day with some fans getting to participate in pregame ceremonies, high fives on and taking on the lineup card, meeting Eddie Murray and
How about that? That's pretty impressive.
All pretty cool stuff as part of fan appreciation.
Oh, no. Taker came out? What's he doing?
Making his 60th appearance of the year. 25 saves. Matter of fact, 25 out of 28. That's a good number. ERA outstanding at 250. 57 and 2/3 he has worked total this year. 79 strikeouts. It's big time stuff, obviously. 4-seam fastball going to average 97. He uses about 46% of the time in the curveball and the split finger fastball.
Great fit for the Yankees. Back out of their bullpen. And there's a breaking ball strike.
Breaking ball strike.
Henderson. He was such a favorite in Pittsburgh, David Bednar. And after a tough start, and he's really settled in.
Yeah, I mean, reliever of the month in the National League in June. But through 23, 18 straight.
Fly ball left field, playable. There's an out, one away.
Yeah, just enough on the outside corner to not being able to get it as hard as you'd like. But he's got 3 pitches. What is the walk-up song? And what was it? A big Steeler fan?
Yeah.
What, a Renegade?
Renegade by Sticks.
Yeah.
He's got an Orioles connection as well. His brother, Will Bednar, was a first-round pick of the Giants 4 years ago out of Mississippi State, where he played with Westbrook. Just by a batter. Bednar missed Mason Westy here. It was the last out of the 8th. What a night for Jose Espada in his Oriole debut. 3 innings, 1 fluke hit, 4 strikeouts, faced the minimum.
Good walk batter, man. He looked good. That splitter was nasty. The fastball had some carry.
The sliders for strikes. And yeah, the fastball. We always talk about sometimes guys are just got a little deception, or they got life. He had it all working today.
On your account overview page.
2 strikes on O'Neill.
Swing and a miss, strike.
Splitter. Yankees have punched out 11 Orioles, and there are 2 down.
No, only hitting 192 against that slider. And you can see why. Hard. So right on the corner.
The Orioles had just 4 hits, 1 walk against Rodon, nothing against Weaver.
Ground ball to base hit over short. That's the ball game. Congrats, Yankees fans. Orioles lose another one. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 1 o'clock with football. Hit me up with a follow on the way out. Help me out. I would really, really appreciate it. And we'll talk to you next time on the broadcast.